Hey everyone, welcome back to JDrama today. If you've been following Japan's boy group scene, you already know that December is going to be huge. Two of Yoshimoto Kojo's shining groups, OWV and OCTPATH, are coming together for a very special event, their first ever 2-day solo concert. It's happening on December 13th and 14th at Yokohama BUNTAI in Kanagawa, and fans are already buzzing with excitement. These two groups share a unique bond. Both were formed by former trainees from a popular audition program, Produce 101 Japan, and now, years later, they're sharing the same stage, not as rivals, but as artists who've grown and built their own paths. Recently, Count released a special series of joint interviews featuring members from both groups. And in the second interview, we got to hear from OCTPATH Yotsuya Mayu. At 25 years old, Mayu is known for his calm personality, his sincerity, and the subtle passion he brings to every performance. But in this interview, he lets fans see an even deeper side of himself, his hopes, his creative dreams, and what it really means for him to stand beside OWV for this special concert. When asked about his enthusiasm for the event, Mayu's answer came from the heart. He said that since they'll be performing together with OWV, there will probably be many QWVs, OWV's loyal fans, who will be seeing OCTPATH for the first time. That's why he wants to make a concert that's fun for everyone, not just for existing fans. You can almost picture him smiling as he says that, because it captures something really special about OCTPATH's spirit, that kindness and inclusivity that's always been part of who they are as a group. And when he was asked what kind of seniors OWV are to them, Mayu didn't hesitate to express his respect. He said there are many things OWV has that OCTPATH doesn't yet, and seeing that pushes him to reflect on what makes OCTPATH unique in their own way. He admires how OWV leads by example, and he hopes they can all get fans excited together. Maybe even someday do a big joint festival as Yoshimoto boys groups. That sense of camaraderie, rather than competition, really shines through. It's not about who's better. It's about growing together and creating something memorable for everyone who supports them. Then, when the topic turned to his future goals, Mayu's eyes lit up. As a group, he says he'd love for OCTPATH to have their own variety show someday. Imagine that, all 8 members showing their personalities, laughing, teasing each other, and letting fans see their offstage chemistry. It would be such a natural fit, since each member brings something different. Quiet humor, energy, charm, and a sense of honesty that makes their group dynamic feel real. But what really caught fans' attention was when Mayu talked about his personal goal. He said he wants to write songs for OCTPATH. He revealed that his specialty music genre isn't exactly what OCTPATH usually performs, and he even joked that maybe half of the members would hate his style. He laughed about it, but you can tell he's serious about wanting to try. He says he can write lyrics and assign the parts himself, and he'd love to pick which members sing each section. More than anything, he wants to surprise fans, to make them say, "Wait, that member sang that part." He wants to bring out new sides of everyone, not just himself. That's such a humble but creative way to think about leadership, to use his own talents to lift up the whole group. Then came a moment of reflection. When asked what kind of group he wants OCTPATH to become in the future, Mayu spoke with quiet confidence. He said, "All 8 of us are kind and quiet, but I think it's okay to take a big step forward now." He knows they're no longer rookies. They've learned, they performed, and they've earned their place. But he also believes that if they always play it safe, they won't grow. He admits they might fail sometimes, but he doesn't see failure as something to fear. He sees it as experience, something meaningful that can only happen when you act instead of overthinking. It's such a powerful mindset, especially in an industry where image and perfection are everything. To hear an artist say it's okay to stumble as long as you're moving forward, that's the kind of honesty fans deeply appreciate. And it's clear that Mayu's calm strength has carried him far, even outside of music. He's a regular guest on Fuji TV's popular daytime show Poka Poka every other week. Before he started appearing, he thought live TV would be terrifying. The pressure, the unpredictability, the fact that every word goes straight to air. But when he got there, he was pleasantly surprised. He says the staff and fellow performers are all incredibly kind, warm, and supportive. The atmosphere felt like being surrounded by family. That's such a lovely image, the idea that even in the fast-paced world of Japanese entertainment, there are places filled with care and laughter. Listening to Mayu talk, you can sense how grounded he is. He doesn't chase fame blindly. He values connection with his members, with staff, and with fans. And that attitude is probably one of the reasons why OCTPATH continues to feel so relatable. They don't pretend to be perfect idols. They're just 8 people trying to make something meaningful together, learning from every step, every challenge, every stage. Now, as this December concert approaches, both groups, OWV and OCTPATH, are standing at a really exciting point in their journeys. For OWV, it's a chance to show their strength as seniors and how far they've come since their produced 101 Japan days. For OCTPATH, it's a moment to prove their growth, their individuality, and their unity as a team. And for the fans, it's a dream come true, seeing both groups who share the same origin, performing side by side, celebrating music, friendship, and passion. You can almost imagine the lights dimming at Yokohama BUNTAI, the cheers of QWV's and OCTPATH fans blending together, the anticipation as the first beat drops, and maybe, just maybe, a few surprise moments when members from both groups appear on stage together. It's not just a concert, it's a full circle story. From trainees chasing their dreams to artists who can now fill a venue with thousands of voices singing along. Yotsuya Mayu's words really capture that journey. He reminds us that success isn't about being fearless. It's about taking the next step even when you're scared. It's about trying new things, supporting your team, and believing that even small actions can lead to something beautiful. Whether it's through his songwriting and performances or his warmth on a TV show, Mayu continues to show fans that growth never stops. So as we look ahead to December, one thing for sure, this 2-day concert will be more than just a show. It'll be a celebration of effort, friendship, and a shared passion that connects both groups and their fans. And if Mayu's words are any sign, it'll also be the start of a new chapter. One where OCTPATH and OWV continue to inspire each other and take bold steps into the future. So what do you think, everyone? If you could choose one song for OCTPATH and OWV to perform together, which one would it be? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates about Japan's most inspiring music and drama stories. Thanks so much for watching JDrama today. Until next time, keep smiling, keep dreaming, and keep supporting the artists who make our days a little brighter. Cherry Blossom,